Well, did you miss me the half an hour that I was away to eat and stuff and get prepared for SNF? Well, guess what? I'm back. We got the third game of the triple header here on TSR. Let me fix that up here. The Pittsburgh Steelers sitting at 5-3-1. So actually, I don't even know if they would be in second or third in the in the AFC North. They right now still sit in second. And then we got the Los Angeles Chargers still sitting in second in the AFC West, trying to keep pace with the Chiefs at 5-4. All right, for both teams, their third appearance here on TSR. The Steelers first this season. They had 2 games last year, called the first game in Baltimore against the Ravens, where they won 28-24, stopping Lamar Jackson on 4th down and then breaking up a pass in the end zone to seal the deal. Then called the SNF game against Buffalo, which got cut off, but I did the full stream for that game. They were 1-1. Chargers this season, 1-1. Called the Week 2 game against the Cowboys. They lost in a last-second field goal, but then 2 weeks later called them on MNF, where they defeated the Raiders 28-14. The last time out, the Steelers and Chargers played at StubHub Stadium, the old soccer stadium in Inglewood, or I think it's Carson City, somewhere in LA suburb. And the Steelers won that game. That turned their season around. They were sitting at 1-4 at the time of the matchup. They were 0-3. Won the MNF game against the Bengals. Lost a tough one to the Ravens the prior week, but then picked up a win against the Chargers. They ended up turning it around. Somehow salvaged an 8-8 season. Despite all that, they actually at one point sat at 8-5, but lost their final 3 games. Now, to be fair, 2 of the 3 made the playoffs. They lost to the Bills at home, which helped them clinch the playoff berth. Lost in Baltimore, but by that point, even though by that point the Ravens were just pretty much playing their reserves, they still couldn't win. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because they would have been eliminated. And then lost somewhere in between to the Jets, which pretty much did them in. For the Chargers trying to stay above 500. Last week fell to the Vikings. 15 minutes away, so quick recap of action earlier today. Let's roll down the scores. Earlier today here on TSR, the Ravens come back to beat the Bears 16-13 on a Devontae Freeman 3-yard touchdown run with just under 30 seconds left. Ravens go to 7-3 and still hold first place in the AFC North. Over in the NFC North, the Vikings upset the Packers 34-31. Another upset, the Colts going into Buffalo, beating the Bills 41-15. Big day for Jonathan Taylor. 5 touchdowns en route to a blowout and get some revenge for last year in Super Wild Card Weekend. Browns defeat the Lions 13-10. Browns getting back over 500. At 6-5, getting ready for that SNF showdown next week in Baltimore. Washington defeating the Panthers 27-21. Panthers 2-6 since their 3-0 start. And Cam Newton's return to Carolina spoiled as his old coach gets his revenge on his old team. Another shocker, this one in the AFC South. The Texans snap an 8-game losing streak as they defeat the Titans 22-13. They go to 2-8 on the year. Titans fall into 8-3. 49ers defeating the Jaguars 30-10. Niners at 500 for the first time since week 4. Dolphins defeat the Jets 24-17. Dolphins now have won 3 straight. Eagles defeat the Saints 40-29. The Eagles get to 500. They win their first. Oh wait, no, go to 5-6. They win their first home game this season. Bengals defeating the Raiders 32-13. Bengals go to 7-4. Oh no, 6-4. Excuse me, 6-4. And stay a game back of the Ravens in the AFC North. Chiefs defeat the Cowboys 19-9. They will stay in first place in the AFC West. And finally, the Cardinals defeating the Seahawks 23-13. As for the Seahawks, they fall to 3-7. The first time they've hit the 7-loss plateau since 2017, and only the second time since 2012 in the Russell Wilson era. Let's roll out to the ice real quick. Right now at UBS Arena, Maple Leafs leading the Islanders 1-0 that game late in the first period. At MSG, the Sabres and Rangers tied at 4. That one with just under 15 minutes to go in the third. Flames lead the Bruins 1-0. That game 16 minutes ago in the second period. We're in a shootout in Tampa Bay between the Wild and Lightning, tied at 4. So, Blackhawks Canucks set to get underway. At 9 o'clock, the Capitals taking on the Kraken. And at 10 o'clock, the Coyotes and Kings going at it. Yeah, I'm talking about hockey. I'm throwing some shade at MDC. Yeah. Is it still too soon? All right, let's see what the picks. All right, got Chargers. Yeah, Rodney picking the Steelers, so it won't be field dominant. So Steelers. Oh, Chargers. So, about a house divided, pretty much. Expect to see a lot of black and yellow in the stands. They seem to have a strong following in Southern California. Whenever the Steelers visit the Chargers, you can always expect there to be a lot of Steeler fans. Kickoff when we return here on your home for the NFL. Back in Los Angeles, where the Chargers about to take on the Steelers. The Steelers just their third trip to play the Chargers the last 15 seasons. They went between 2007 and 2014 without going out to play the Chargers out west. For 2015, playing in San Diego, best known for the walk-off touchdown by Le'Veon Bell at the final play. And 2 years ago, Steelers defeated the Chargers on SNF. So actually, their last 5 meetings against the Chargers that the Chargers have hosted have been prime time. 2005, Monday Night Football in San Diego. 2006, Sunday Night Football on NBC, the first season of Sunday Night Football on NBC. Then 9 years later, Monday Night Football in San Diego. And then 2 years ago, Sunday Night Football when they were at the StubHub Center. And now this year at SoFi Stadium, Sunday Night Football. So last 5 meetings the Chargers have hosted been prime time. In fact, overall, this is the 4th straight primetime meeting. The last time these two met in the afternoon, you got to go back to 2012. A 1 o'clock showing when they were in Pittsburgh. The veteran Ben Roethlisberger against the sophomore Justin Herbert. As they'll be ready to clash in just a moment. You're watching TSR, your home for the NFL. That's set to kick it off here in Los Angeles tonight. Both teams trying to stay ahead of the pack. Or trying to say keep pace with the team ahead of the pack in their respective divisions. Steelers trying to keep up with the Ravens. Chargers with the Chiefs. This is my 6th SNF telecast this year here on TSR. 6 Sunday nights, 2 Thursday nights, and then 3 Monday night games. So my 11th primetime game. I've done also see how many afternoon games I've done. 2. So I've done 6 afternoon games. So 2, 2, 3. That's 5. So I've done this is my 17th game on TSR this year. So I'm pushing more than 1 a week, and that's been my goal. Try to at least get 1 game in. Roethlisberger will be playing tonight. He missed last week due to COVID, which was huge because if he had played, he probably would have led the Steelers to victory over the Lions, and they right now would be playing for a chance to try to keep up or get a piece of first place with the Ravens. They would have the tiebreaker because they have a division win. The Ravens don't yet. They still got 5 games against the division, including 1 next week on SNF. So the Ravens' next 3 are against the division. It's 2 of them against the Browns, 1 against the Steelers. So actually, 5 of their final 7 are against the division. So, and the 2 that aren't against the division are interconference. So the Ravens got to be prepared to dig in deep. And let's look at the terrible towels flying in Los Angeles. King Savage Bro must be loving that. Steelers will get the ball first. And we are underway. And no return. And Big Ben and crew take the field. His 18th season out of Miami, Ohio. Like just yesterday, I watched him come in relief for Tommy Maddox when he got injured in the game against Baltimore early in 2004. Time flies. All right, Roethlisberger behind center on 1st and 10. That calls to Najee Harris, nowhere to go. Roethlisberger, this season, 66% completions, 1,986 yards, he's 14 for 2,000, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and a 90 rating. Decent stats, I guess. But they actually gave Harris a yard. 2nd and 9 upcoming. Roethlisberger behind center. Calls to Harris again, left side. Churning gets up to about the 30-yard line. Set up 3rd and 5. So Roethlisberger in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Drops back, looking, fires, passes caught. That's Claypool leaping over a defender, getting to the 42-yard line. That's good enough for a first down. I'll make that the 37, but that's still good enough for a first down. And he leapt right over number 26. Asante Samuel Jr. Big Ben played against his father, Asante Samuel, early in his career. Roethlisberger rolling his right, fires, passes. Oh, did it catch it? No, it's incomplete. Trying for Pat Freiermuth. It almost looked like it was going to be intercepted for a moment. Oh, it's 38, not 37. Taking another look. Ooh, that would have been a tough play. Chargers could have argued that was an interception, but just couldn't get the second foot down with control. Roethlisberger on the shotgun. Oh, got the Chargers jumping. Big Ben's like, hey, wait a minute. I already snapped the ball. Let the play go. And Chargers will spot the Steelers 5 yards. And it's Joey Bosa, younger brother of 49er defensive end Nick Bosa. Big Ben knew he had a free play. The ref's just like, no, we're not giving him no play at all. Roethlisberger behind center. Calls to Harris. Going up the left side. It's about a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. First year coach Brandon Staley. So far sitting at 5 and 4. And Mike Tomlin in his 15th season as Steeler coach. 150, 81 and 2 in the regular season, 8 and 8 in the postseason, and won Super Bowl 43. Hard to believe he's in his 15th year. I felt like yesterday he took over for Bill Cowher. Oh my goodness, time flies. Roethlisberger in the shotgun, drops, under pressure, fires, passes caught. Looks like Freiermuth. It is Freiermuth, and that's going to move the chains up to about the 49. Or they're going to probably call it the 48. They'll call it the 49. All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. And up the middle, up to about the 48-yard line, number 24, that is Benny Snell. Second and 6 from the 47. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Pressure coming. Fires. Passes caught. Up to the 31-yard line. Number 18. That is Deontay Johnson. And he's going to move the chains for the Steelers. Roethlisberger behind center on 1st and 10. Past the 10-minute mark here in the opening quarter. Glad you could join us here tonight on TSR for Sunday Night Football as they go up the middle for about 3 yards to 28. That's Benny Snell. A flag comes in, so hold up here a sec. Carl Sheffer's the referee tonight. His 14th season as NFL ref. Oh, they get the Chargers for holding. Defensive holding. You don't really see that call too often on the defensive line. That was on number 91, Forrest Merrill. That'll set up 1st and 2. 23. Not often you're going to see that. Or are they just going to call it 1st and 10? Roethlisberger rolling those right passes, caught, but nowhere to go for Najee Harris. He loses maybe a yard. Oh, nope. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Oh, they got the Chargers jumping. Free play. Roethlisberger to the end zone. Incomplete. They might also get the Chargers for interference. Looked like Johnson has jersey tugged. At the very least, they'll get him for offside. Oh, that's all they're going to call, so they wasn't interference. A free play. This penalty was on Uchenna Nwosu. There's now 2nd and 5 from the 18. Drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught. No, it's not. Freiermuth could not hold on to it. What's up? 3rd and 5. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. End zone. Too high for Johnson. The Steelers drive, but they can't finish the job. And they're going to have to send out Chris Boswell. Roethlisberger knew he put it just a little too high. 36-yard try, snap, kick, up, and good. Steelers draw first blood in LA tonight. 8:29 to go in the opening quarter. Steelers 3, Chargers nothing here on your home for the NFL. Back at SoFi Stadium, Steelers scoring first on a field goal by Chris Boswell. We'll get our first look at Justin Herbert and crew. Steelers will be set to kick it off. And kicks away. Looks returnable to the 5-yard line. To the 25 to the 27-yard line. Number 7 of the Chargers. That is Andre Roberts. And we get our first look at Justin Herbert. Second year at Oregon. I'm sure not happy about what happened yesterday out there in Utah. Ducks getting embarrassed. Yet again, will be denied a shot to play for the college football playoff, trying to redeem themselves for the inaugural college football playoff. Herbert in the shotgun, empty backfield, drops, looking, steps up. Now he's going to take off with it. 30, slides around the 32. For Herbert, this season's 65% completion. 2,545 yards, 92 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, a rating of 96.3. I'd say that's pretty decent stats right there. Second and 6. Herbert behind center. And calls to Eckler. Eckler up to about the 35-yard line. A flag is down. Let's see what this is all about. And they're going to have to back it up, as they're going to get Norden for holding. Storm Norden. The Rangers beat the Sabres 5-4. Herbert in the shotgun. Play action. Pass is caught right around the 24-yard line. Number 81, that is Mike Williams. 3rd and 13. Oh, no, they're going to call it 3rd and 14 from the 23. Herbert drops back, fires, passes, caught. That's Williams again. And he's got up to about the 44-yard line. That's going to be a first down. It's a big play on 3rd and long, and the Chargers able to convert it. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back, looking. Fires, passes complete. Right to Jared Cook. That was at the 45, by the way, not the 44. So now, 2nd and 5 at the midfield mark. T.J. Watt out with a hip knee injury. Joe Hayden out, foot injury. Minka Fitzpatrick out because of COVID. The Steeler defense a little short-handed. Herbert behind center. Play action. Looking, fires, passes, caught. That is Keenan Allen. And that's going to move the chains. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops, fires, passes, caught. That's Eckler. Eckler to the 35. He'll get pulled out of bounds at the 34. To call it about a 5-yard gain. Keith Butler's 7th season as defensive coordinator for the Steelers. Actually caught 2nd and 4. Herbert behind center. And a reverse up to the 35. At the 31-yard line, number 15. That is Jalen Guyton. I think getting just 2 on the on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 2. Herbert in the shotgun. Calls to Eckler, trying to plow it up the middle. He will get the first down. So he got to about the 27-yard line. And play action. Eckler fires, passes, incomplete. Going off the hands of Donald Parham. Herbert just put a little too much zing on it. Oh, they call it 28. Calls to Eckler right side. Eckler getting through, getting up to about the 21-yard line. Now set up 3rd and 3. Drive 11th play of the drive. 3rd down and 3. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops, looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Williams. Williams down inside the 5. He's stretched out to about the 3-yard line. It's going to set up 1st and goal. We're going to call it the 4-yard line. Herbert 6 of 7 for 64 yards. He's got 1st and goal at the 4. Drops back, trying to go with the fade route. A flag flies. Was tried for Mike Williams. And it looks like they're going to get the Steelers for interference. It appears James Pierre going to be the guilty party. So now the Chargers get it at the 1-yard line. Herbert behind center. Steelers looking to stack the middle. Calls to Eckler. Eckler plows in. Did he get in? There's a flag down. They have not thrown a signal up yet. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So you get the Chargers for a false start, I think. Nope, illegal formation, so it would not have mattered anyway. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 6. Herbert in the shotgun. Calls to Eckler. Left side. Touchdown Chargers. Austin Eckler, and they respond in a hurry. Well, maybe not quite a hurry, but, they only needed one drive to answer back. Great job blocking. Point after snap. Kick up and good. Chargers able to respond. 2:09 to go in this first. Now Chargers 7, Steelers 3 here on your home for the NFL. The Chargers answered back with a touchdown run by Austin Eckler. Then Roethlisberger on the West Coast. That's had his struggles. Two and 7. Or 1-7 out west. His only win was in San Diego 6 years ago. I forgot 2019 was with Mason Rudolph. Oh, no, it wasn't even Mason Rudolph. It was Devlin Hodges. And it kicks away. And Steelers will let it go for a touchback, and they'll start 25. Yeah, Roethlisberger, 1 win out west. Wow. Hard to believe. They went 0-4 in Oakland. 0-1 in San Francisco. 0-1 in Seattle. Have yet to play in Los Angeles. So this is actually his first game in LA. 1-1 in San Diego. Well, you learn something new every day. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. They got the Chargers jumping. They did. And a pass is caught by Harris. He'll get about 3 on the play. But they might just take a penalty and get 5. That's the second time they got the... Oh, it was Bosa again. So that's the second time they got Bosa jumping early. Excuse me. Roethlisberger behind center on 1st and 5. Calls to Harris. Left side, Harris plowing through. He's going to get a first down up to the 35-yard line. Roethlisberger behind center on 1st and 10. Pitch to Harris, left side. Harris getting up to about the 39-yard line. That's about it. Najee Harris, the rookie out of Alabama. 5 rushes, 17 yards. 2nd and 6. Roethlisberger behind center. What might be the final play of the quarter. Play action. Looking. Fires the heave. Too high for everybody. Was trying for Claypool. I wouldn't say Claiborne, but had to correct it at the last second. Just putting too much on it. So instead it'll be 3rd and 6. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught right around the first down marker, getting it up to about the 47. Number 14, that is Ray McLeod, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. We played 15 minutes in LA. Your score, Chargers 7, Steelers 3 here on your home for the NFL. Let's start the second quarter here in Los Angeles. The call is to Harris, left side. Oh no, make that number 29. Kalen Ballage. And he gets it into Charger territory. Roethlisberger behind center. And pitch to McLeod. And McLeod in trouble, able to turn it upfield. And got up to the 45-yard line to turn disaster into a successful play, somewhat. Got 4 yards on the play, but was very close to being a huge loss. As just couldn't get him. The Wasso just couldn't bring him down back around the Steeler 42. Oh, actually, it was a 5-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 2. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. High snap, but he was able to corral it. Calls to Harris. He'll get a first down up to the 42-yard line. Roethlisberger in his shotgun on 1st and 10. Drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught by Claypool right at the 5-yard line. Oh my goodness. If Claypool had caught that in stride, he would have been walking in. He had to slow down, come back to it, so that's why he was only able to get to the 5-yard line. But still, 1st and goal. Claypool took 2 catches for 45 yards. And calls to Claypool. Claypool left side, getting to about the 2-yard line. Roethlisberger behind center on 2nd and goal. Calls to Harris. Left side goes nowhere. What's up? 3rd and goal. Roethlisberger in his shotgun on 3rd and goal. And fires into the end zone. Too high for Claypool. It's a Claypool. Sorry. I'm butchering that guy's name. So after all that, Chargers able to hold their ground. Unless Tomlin wants to roll the dice and go for it. Oh, they are going to roll the dice and go for it. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Rolls to his right, fires, passes, caught. They didn't get! They didn't get! They didn't get! Oh my goodness! Chargers hold their ground. And the Chargers now with a huge momentum booster. We got 10:36 to go in the second. It's still Chargers 7, Steelers 3 here on your home for the NFL. The Chargers making a huge stop inside the 5-yard line and keep them up 7-3. Justin Herbert, great sport athlete. Oregon, 2019, William B. Campbell Trophy winner, accidental Heisman. So, while he was at Oregon, first and 10, calls to Eckler. Eckler getting the first down a little more, or maybe not. I thought he got to the first down marker. We'll see what they call it. Yep, they are going to give him the first down. Herbert in the shotgun. And quick pass out to Keenan Allen. Getting up to about the 17-yard line. And Herbert drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught. And getting the first down and a little more, number 88. That is Trey McKitty. Up to the 24-yard line. As we come up on 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Chargers got first and 10 at the 24. Herbert behind center. Play action. Looking. Pressure coming. He has to step up. Rolling to his left. And it'll slide down around the 28, so call it a gain of 4. Herbert behind center. Pitch to the left, nowhere to go for number 35. That is Larry Roundtree the third. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back, looking, stepping up. Now he's going to take off with it. He's got first down a little more to the 40. Sliding down around the 46-yard line. That's going to move the chains. $18 yards, not bad. For 3 rushes, 26 yards. He's 8 of 9 for 75 yards. He's behind center. And the call is to Jackson. It's about maybe a couple on the play. Justin Jackson. And play action. Gets it out. Pass is caught. That's Parham, and he's got a first down a little more past the 45. It's about the 42-yard line. Herbert behind center. Play action. Pressure coming, steps up. Now he's going to take off with it. 40, 35, 30, 25 at the 24-yard line. That's going to move the chains. Like as he was running, he was going to pump fake it. I don't know if they're going to fall for it that far down the field. It's like, yeah, you never know. You might bite and jump up there. And play action. Herbert fires, passes, caught! Allen right inside the 10. And they say it's a catch. And that's going to be a 1st and goal. And Steelers hustling up to the line to make sure they don't have a chance to look at it. Snap. Looking. Pressure coming. And he's going to be taken down at the 10-yard line. Number 56 of the Steelers, that is Alex Highsmith. Remember, the first time I called the Steelers on TSR, he had an interception in the second half against the Ravens that really turned the tide in that game. Right there, he just made a sack on Herbert. 2nd and goal. Herbert in the shotgun. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. And drops back, looking. Pressure coming, fires, passes, caught. That's Eckler. Eckler's in for a touchdown! Yeah, it's one rushing now, one receiving. Play that guitar, Austin. Well, let's not give him that many points. And Hopkins for the extra point. And snap, kick, up, and good. And like that, a 14-point swing. You got 3:42 to go in the first half. It's now Chargers 14, Steelers 3 here on your home for the NFL. Back in LA, Chargers going 98 yards and scored a touchdown, a 10-yard pass from Herbert to Eckler. And this was after the Chargers stopped the Steelers on 4th down, deep inside their territory. So, what an interesting 14-point swing that was. So instead of the Steelers being up by 3, they're now down by 11. And the kick's away. It looks returnable by McLeod. Up to the 10, 15, 20. Got some room along the left side. Staying on his feet. 30, 35 up to the 38-yard line. They're only giving the 36. We got plenty of time trying to get the points before the half. It's Roethlisberger in the shotgun. And calls the Harris right side. Churning gets the first down a little more. Up to about, call it the 47. They actually going to call it 48. Roethlisberger in the shotgun, under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Drops, looking, fires past. Ooh, just a little too high. Johnson as he's unable to corral it. Steelers running both 13 rushes and 13 passes, so had found a balance so far in this first half. Roethlisberger in the shotgun, drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught somehow by Deontay Johnson, and that's going to move the chain. The flag is down, though. I would imagine someone's going to get called for interference, but the question is who? And they're going to call it on defense. Didn't really seem to matter too much. Or did they call it on the offense? No, it was defense. So, I read it wrong. So I was just like, I thought they called it on the Chargers. ESPN.com Gamecast lying to me at the Pittsburgh 30. Roethlisberger in a shotgun, fires, passes, caught. That's Johnson again. Churning, I think he got up to about the 23-yard line. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Steelers driving when we get back here on your home for the NFL. 2 minutes to go in the first half, and the Steelers last season dropping 40 passes. Deontay Johnson dropping 14 of them. This season, through 10 weeks, Steelers have dropped 21 passes, which is tied for 4th most in the NFL. And somehow Deontay Johnson, despite being interfered, still making a nice catch. Just a few moments ago, he has 3 catches for 45 yards. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. And it calls to Harris up the middle. He's got a first down and a little more up to the 18-yard line. Oh, they're going to call it just the 19. Okay. Look at Juju Smith-Schuster. Won't be Corvetting anytime soon. He's out for the season with a shoulder injury. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes. Caught. Right around the 9-yard line. That's Johnson. And it's going to depend on the spot. Oh, it looks like they're going to give it to him. Where are they? Nope. It'll be 2nd and 1 to 10. .75 seconds to go in the first half. Steelers down 11. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. End zone. Caught. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson and the Steelers are back in it. And the towels are twirling at SoFi Stadium. Let's see. 1. Ooh, that's close. The knee. Let's see where the knee hit. Oh, he just got it inbounds. I think it's going to count. But man, was it close. So let's see. Make sure nothing else hit first. Nope, that knee was inbounds. That's going to stand. Boswell for the extra point. Snap, kick, up, and got it. Steelers respond back with a touchdown pass of their own. 69 seconds to go in the first half. It's now Chargers 14, Steelers 10 here on your home for the NFL. Steelers able to inch closer. 4.5 with a touchdown pass from Roethlisberger to Deontay Johnson. He was barely able to stay into the end zone. Trim the deficit to 4. Chargers, though, still have all 3 of their timeouts, so they can respond in a hurry. And it kicks away. And no return. Herbert 4 rushes for 44 yards as he drops back. Looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Allen up to about the 39-yard line. Looks like they're not going to huddle up. Able to hustle up to the line. Go for it. Herbert in the shotgun, drops back. Looking, steps up, and he's not going to be taken down. Back at the 35-yard line, I think they're going to have to use a timeout. Late flag comes in. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, they're going to get the Steelers for holding. So instead of it being 2nd and 14, the Chargers are going to have 1st and 10. And, yep, the guilty party is number 8. That is Carl Joseph. So it's out 1st and 10 at the 44. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Steps up. Fires passes. Caught right around midfield up to about the 47. That's Eckler. 47 to the Steelers, that is. Not quite there. And it looks like the Chargers are going to use their first timeout. .38 seconds to go in the first half. Chargers up by 4 here on your home for the NFL. .38 seconds to go in the first half. Chargers trying to make a push for more points. Right now I have it 2nd and 1. It's 47. There's 39 seconds left. And Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. And Herbert's going to be taken down. A flag is down. Spillane the one getting in there first, but they might have jumped early, so it could have been. And yes, they are going to get the Steelers for offside. As Cameron Hayward, the guilty party. I thought somebody jumped early. So 34 seconds left. Herbert drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Jared Cook right around the 32. It looks like they're going to give him the first down. Because he stayed in the field of play, the Chargers are going to probably have to use a timeout. 27 seconds to go in the first half. The Chargers up by 4, looking for more on your home for the NFL. Back here in LA, Chargers right now at the 31 of the Steelers. Herbert 14 of 15. And we can't get the stats. Well, anyway, drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Guyton. Guyton to the 2015, stepped out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And that's going to move the chains. Roethlisberger was 11 of 17 for 121 yards and a touchdown. Herbert now 15 of 16, 164 yards and a touchdown. So both quarterbacks playing really well in the first half. And Herbert in the shotgun. Tread lightly, Chargers. Drops back, looking. Rolls, fires, passes, too high for Guyton. Right now at field goal range. But one timeout left. They got to either utilize the sidelines or take a shot in the end zone. Drops back, looking. Pressure coming, fires, passes, caught. That's Eckler, and he is able to get out of bounds around the 7-yard line. Set up 3rd and 3. Playbook still open. And a player down for the Steelers. Looks like that's going to cost them a timeout. The good news is, well, actually, it wouldn't have mattered. He was out of bounds, so it wasn't like they saved the timeout. Yeah, 3rd and 4. Herbert drops back. Fires pass. Incomplete. Try for Eckler. And they'll probably send out Hopkins. So, Chargers can at least get a field goal before the half. A 7-point game. They will get the ball to start the second half. Flag is down. And that's going to push the Chargers back. False start. As Norton the guilty party. So it's just going to knock the field goal back 5 yards. To about a 30-yard try. Oh, they're going to call it 31. And snap, kick, up, and got it just inside the upright. With 2 seconds to go in the first half, so Chargers able to get something. TJ Watt, one of 2 players since 1995. 12 or more sacks his first 4 seasons. Simeon Rice, the other. 62 sacks, 70 career games. Second most through first 70 games since 1982. Reggie White. May he rest in peace. At this point. If the Steelers do get their offense on the field, I imagine all they're going to do is take a knee. And they're going to return it. McLeod out to the 10, 20, 30, and taken down by the kicker. And that's going to take us to the locker room for the first half. Halfway home in Los Angeles, your score, Chargers 17, Steelers 10. And this is your home for the NFL. Halfway home in LA, the Chargers up 17-10. Let's look at the first half stats. Chargers out first downing the Steelers 18-12. Running 31 plays each. Chargers 240 yards, Steelers 174. Chargers more yards per play than the Steelers, 7.7 to 5.6. Outpassing the Steelers 166-21, outrushing the Steelers 74-53. Chargers those 7 penalties, 40 yards. Steelers 3 penalties, 14 yards. Steelers 15 minutes, 39 seconds of time possession to Chargers 14-21. Recap of action earlier today, and what a day of football it has been. Here on TSR earlier today, the Ravens defeating the Bears 16-13. Devontae Freeman, the 3-yard touchdown run with under 30 seconds. Ravens go to 7-3 on the season. Vikings defeating the Packers 34-31. Vikings getting back to 500 with the win. Colts defeat the Bills 41-15. They are now over 500 for the first time this season. Browns defeat the Lions 13-10. They're now over 500. Lions fall to 0-9-1. Washington defeating the Panthers 27-21. Ron Rivera first win over his former team. And Cam Newton's return to the Carolina. Texans upsetting the Titans 22-13. That snapped an 8-game losing streak. 49ers defeating the Jaguars 30-10. Niners at 500 for the first time since week 4. Dolphins defeat the Jets 24-17. They've now won 3 straight games. Eagles defeating the Saints 40-29. Eagles' first home win since last year, which was against the Saints. Bengals defeat the Raiders 32-13. They're now 1 game back of the Ravens in the AFC North. Chiefs defeated the Cowboys here on TSR 19-9. They're now 7-4 and still in sole first place in the AFC West. And the Cardinals defeat the Seahawks 23-13. They remain on top of the NFC. Seahawks right now staring at their first losing season since 2011. Head out to the ice for a little bit. Four minutes to go in the third period. Maple Leafs up on the Islanders 3-0. Rangers defeat the Sabres 5-4. A goal with 1 second left by Ryan Lindgren helped the Rangers to victory. Now final on Boston. Calgary defeating Boston 4-0. Lightning outlasting the Wild in the shootout. After 2 in Vancouver, no score between the Blackhawks and Canucks. And after 1 in Seattle, it's the Caps 1, Kraken 1 as well. Set to get on our way in just under 10 minutes, the Coyotes and Kings. Get you back out for the second half. Just a moment here on your home for the NFL. Start second half here in Los Angeles. Chargers will get the ball to start off the second half. Their 98-yard touchdown drive ties the longest against the Steelers under Tomlin. That coming after they stopped them on downs at the 2-yard line early on in the game. First half drives, first NFL games of 2014. Give them 4 straight drives. No, I didn't see the rest of that. 4 straight scoring drives. So Boshwell set to kick it off. And the kick's away. Up to the 10. 15 flag is down. Up to the 25-yard line. Roberts on the return. Let's check the marker. Oh, what's going on with the Steelers? Illegal formation. So it would be 1st and 5 at the 30s. So anyway, Herbert behind in the shotgun. And it calls to Eckler. Gets 2 on the play. Oh, sorry. 2nd and 3. Oh, they called it 1st and 10, not 1st and 5, so it'll be in 2nd and 8. Now it's about to become 2nd and 13. And Herbert drops back, fires, pass knocked down. As Bug's the one getting up there. What's up? 3rd down. Third down and 13. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes. Caught! Into Steeler territory. That's Allen. It's around. It was the Steeler 43. Herbert behind center on 1st and 10. Play action. Looking. Fires. Passes. Caught. That's Allen. past the 30 about the 29-yard line. He's going to move the chains. Calls to Eckler, left side. Eckler past the 20 to about the 16-yard line. He's going to move the chains. I'll make that 17-yard line. Chargers second half coming out and hitting the Steelers right in the mouth. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops, looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Eckler. 15 to the 10. 5, he's going in. Touchdown, Chargers! Eckler for the third time tonight, finding the end zone. Second by way of receiving. And a snap. Kick. Up. And good. Chargers don't wait much time. Hitting the Steelers in the mouth. We got 11:50 to go in the third. It's Chargers 24, Steelers 10. And this is your home for the NFL. Back at SoFi Stadium, Chargers coming out and scoring a touchdown on the opening drive of the second half. As Herbert found Eckler for a 17-yard score, make it 24-10. They paused the game for a moment. Oh, no, they must have been at halftime when they were honoring veterans. Chargers set to kick it off. And that's going to go out of the back of the end zone. Roethlisberger behind center. Play action. Looking, 5 passes caught. That's Freiermuth. And gets a couple yards on the play. Get up 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger in the shotgun on 2nd and 8. And it calls to Harris. Harris gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Roethlisberger in the shotgun on 3rd and 8. Drops. Looking. Fires. Passes. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of Claypool. And the Steelers go 3 and out. And we'll see the punting unit on for the first time tonight. It took about 34 minutes and 44 seconds to have our first punt of the game. So Presley Harvin III set the punt it away to Andre Roberts. The kick's away. Roberts met up immediately by the Steelers. .10:08 to go in the third. Chargers 24, Steelers 10 here on your home for the NFL. Chargers taking over at the 26-yard line after they force the Steelers to punt to start things off second half for the Steelers. And now Chargers with it, 1st and 10. Herbert in the shotgun with an empty backfield. Drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Allen. Getting up to about the 30, we'll say 34-yard line. Yep, 34. Second and 2. Herbert in the shotgun, empty backfield. And fires, passes, caught. That's Allen. Up to the 39. That's going to move the chains. There were 22 pass rush snaps. Just put 2 pressures on Herbert. That's it. Play action. Looking. Has to take off. Now shoveled it. And that's Jackson getting it up to about the 45. Excuse me, that wasn't Jackson. That was Josh Palmer. So great heads-up play by Justin Herbert to quickly get that off. With Cameron Hayward coming in there to make the play. 2nd and 4 upcoming. Quick pass out. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to have a first down in the Steeler territory. Herbert behind center on 1st and 10. Calls to Roundtree, left side. Roundtree, 40, 30, 20. The flag is down. He's out of bounds. Well, I wouldn't be doing that just yet. He's pointing towards a couple Steeler fans. This could come back. And it will. And Parham, the guilty party. Herbert in the shotgun, drops back, looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Palmer getting up to about the 41-yard line of the Steelers. Herbert behind center on 2nd and 3. Calls to Eckler, left side. Eckler gets taken down. And number 20 of the Steelers, that is Cameron Sutton coming in there to make the play. It ended up being a loss of 4. Nope, just a loss of 2. We'll set up 3rd and 5. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Pressure coming. Rolling out. He's going to take off, and he's got first down and more. Up to around the 30-yard line. That's going to move the chains. Oh, a late flag comes in, so may not. And when the ref's saying holding, so this might come back. Oh, no, holding on to defense, so... And Sutton, the one called for defensive holding. And they're going to enforce it a little more. So that puts them at the 25. And handoff. This is Roberts getting out to the 21-yard line. So gain of 4 on the play. Herbert in the shotgun. And swings it out. That's Williams. Getting up to the 19. Third and 4. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Pressure coming. He has to step up. He's going to take off. 15, 10, 5. Oh, to the 3-yard line. A flag is down. I think the Chargers know this is going to come back. So instead of it being 1st and goal at the 8, to 3-yard line, excuse me, it's going to be 3rd and 14 at the 28. So Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires passes. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of Jackson. So they'll end up sending Hopkins out for the field goal. One for one today. This one is from 45. Or 46. Scratch that. Snap. Kick. Oh, he shanked it wide left. But a flag is down. Did the Steelers jump early? Yes, they did. So that's going to put it 5 yards closer. And Sutton again, the guilty party. Looked like his hand's right where the ball is at the snap. He put his hand down right where the ball is. So that right there is already offside. Okay, fine. We'll call it 4th and 8. 4th and 9. So it's going to be a 41-yard try. Snap. Kick. Up. And got it. Chargers had 3 more. 3:40 to go in the third. It's now Chargers 27, Steelers 10, and this is your home for the NFL.
Hey Kyle, how can I stream you on the computer up here for the second half? Is there a way? Yes,
The Chargers scoring 13 unanswered points. That built up a 17-point lead here at 3:40 to go in the third quarter. It kicks away. And no chance at a return. Steelers got to get something going here on this drive. And even a field goal can help. Juju Smith-Schuster, 2-time All-State selection at Long Beach Polytech High School 2012-2013. Interesting. Roethlisberger in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Drops, fires, passes, caught. That's Harris. And maybe a yard, if that. Brandon Staley, outside linebackers coach for the Bears 2017-18. 2019 outside linebackers coach for the Broncos. 2020 Rams defensive coordinator. And now the head coach of the Chargers. Oh, they actually gave him 2. 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back, looking. Fires, passes, caught. Harris struggled to get it a little bit, but able to get it out to the 32-yard line. Set up 3rd and 3. Look at Derwin James Jr. leads the team in tackles with 80. In 10 games this year, has 1.5 sacks and an interception as well. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Oh, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3. Drops back. Looking. Fires, passes, caught. to the 40, 45, 50. That's Claypool to the 40, inside the 40 to the 38 of the Chargers. That's going to move the chains. Well, I said they needed to do something, and they did just that. And they'll call it the 39. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Fires, passes, caught. We're on the 34-yard line. It's Johnson. 5-yard gain. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Calls to Harris, right side. And gets to the 32. It's a gain of 2 on the play. It's up 3rd and short again. Coming up on the final minute here in the 3rd quarter. I don't know why he was cutting towards his side. He could have easily turned it upfield and gotten a few more yards, maybe even the first down. I don't know what the point of going to the sideline was. Okay, 3rd and 2 from the 33. Not 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3 from the 32. Say that 3 times fast. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking, fires, passes, caught. Harris has it, first down. Up to the 25 to the 24-yard line. What could very well be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Oh, nope. Roethlisberger wants to try to get one more play as he's in the shotgun. Snap. Here we go. Roethlisberger. Looking, fires, passes, caught. That is, looks like Freiermuth. Getting about a yard. That's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 15 minutes to go here in LA. Your score, Chargers 27, Steelers 10. And this is your home for the NFL. Start of the fourth quarter. The Steelers in danger of falling down to third place in the AFC North and being a game and a half back of Baltimore. Chargers trying to get within half a game of the Chiefs as Chiefs go into their bye week next week. Start fourth quarter, 2nd and 9 from the 23. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. And pass caught the 18-yard line. It's the first time we're calling the name George Washington. Not George Washington, James Washington. That's what the blooper reel. James Washington, 5-yard completion. But I was right. That was the first time I didn't call George Washington's name tonight. That's just not the guy I should have been calling. Anyway, 3rd and 4, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Now an empty backfield. Drops back, looking. Pressure coming, pass knocked down. And now decision time for Mike Tomlin. Down 17 in the 4th. Send the kicking unit out, trying to make it a 14-point game. And the pass was knocked down by number 92, Joe Gaziano. And they are going to send Boshwell out for a 36-yard try to at least make it a 2-possession game. Snap, kick, up, and good. 14-10 to go in the 4th. It's now Chargers 27, Steelers 13 here on your home for the NFL.
Am I still off your screen if I sit here?
That. The Steelers able to trim the deficit just a little bit with the field goal by Boshwell. Now the defense have to step up and make a play. They have not been able to do that all night. Chargers have scored on all 5 of their possessions. And kicks away. And and no return, so the Chargers will get 25. Chargers, meanwhile, looking to put this one away on this drive. Herbert just sacked once tonight. Hit once, hurried 6 times, calls to Eckler, getting up to the 30-yard line. What a night Austin Eckler's having. Has a rushing touchdown and 2 receiving touchdowns. Contributing 2/3 of the points for the Chargers tonight. The other third by Dustin Hopkins. All right, Herbert behind center on 2nd and 5. Calls to Eckler. Looked like he slipped a little bit on the grass. Got about 2 on the play, so it's up 3rd down. Eckler, 9 carries, 45 yards, does have a touchdown. That's 5 catches, 48 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And drops back, fires, passes, incomplete. Overshot Mike Williams, and for the first time tonight, the Chargers failing to get points on their drive. The Steelers still with a shred of hope, but they got to get it in gear now. And by that, I mean touchdown. McLeod will await the punt from Ty Long. And kicks away. And bounces McLeod, takes it at the 18. Flag is down. Gets it up to the 30 to about the 32. Let's check the marker. Looks like some words being exchanged. The Chargers Gunners must have ran out of bounds. Sorting it out. It looks like the Chargers going to get called for illegal formation. An illegal block in the back against the Steelers, so offsetting fouls, and they're going to do it again. And it's blocked! And still for grabs. It's going out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Oh my goodness! Number 28 of the Steelers, that is Miles Killebrew with the block punt. And don't look now, the Steelers getting some momentum. And if Killebrew didn't stumble right there, he probably walks in for a touchdown. Well, I said they need to get it in gear fast, and right on cue, they make a big play on the special teams. First and goal at the 3, Roethlisberger in the shotgun, empty backfield. Drops back, fires pass, incomplete. And trying for Najee Harris. Miles Killebrew making the biggest play for the Steelers so far tonight. Could be the one that get them back in this game. So Roethlisberger behind center on 2nd and goal. Gonna have to get this off. He does. Claypool with it. Nowhere to go. And making the tackle, number 24, that is Nasir Adderley. And Ben Roethlisberger, I don't know what he was hitting by doing, I don't know, to the refs for. 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back, looking, fires, passes, knocked down! As number 93, that is Justin Jones, and now decision time for Mike Tomlin. I understood the field goal in the last drive to cut to a 14-point game. I feel like you can't go for the field goal here. It just wouldn't do much good. You might as well just, especially because you had no problem going for it on 4th and goal earlier in the game. And that's what they're doing here. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back, looking, fires, pass, incomplete, intercepted! Flag is down, though! For the moment, it's an interception by Adderley. But did the chart... Oh, they're going to give the Steelers a fresh set of downs. They're going to get them for interference. Tavon Campbell, the guilty part. Oh, so instead of making a crucial goal line stop, they give the Steelers a fresh set of downs. Clear as day interference. Roethlisberger behind center. Calls to Harris. Dives. Touchdown Steelers. Najee Harris and the Steelers are back in this game. Oh my goodness. Oh, not a lot of towel twirling so far in the second half, but they're starting to twirl now. So the penalty hurts the Steelers. The Chargers. Snap, kick up, and good for Boswell. Steelers fighting back. The block punch by Miles Killebrew. The penalty on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And now Najee Harris pushing in from 1 yard out. 11:35 to go in the game. Chargers 27, Steelers 20. And this is your home for the NFL. Back at Los Angeles, Steelers coming back with 10 unanswered points, and they've trimmed the deficit to 7 thanks to a blocked punt by Miles Killebrew and a touchdown run by Najee Harris. Don't look now, we got a new game here. That's Justin Herbert going back to work. And a look at the blocked punt. It was just a great jump. You know, there's a block. If Killebrew didn't stumble right there, I think he gets to the ball and he goes in for a touchdown. Anyway, Herbert behind center on 1st and 10. Pass is caught. That's Parham. Parham's taking it back to the 35 up to the 36-yard line. That's going to move the chains. To the 36-yard line. Chargers 394 total yards, 26 first downs tonight. Certainly used a few here to help try to run some clock. Pass is incomplete. And he was trying for Jared Cook. And Cook just could not come up with it. Right off the fingertips. I don't know. It's just throwing just a little too far ahead of him. Looks like his hand is giving him a problem. 2nd and 10. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes caught. And that's Parham. That's going to move the chains as he gets it up to the 48-yard line. Herbert 26 of 33, 294 yards, 2 touchdown passes, both to Eckler. And speaking of Eckler, he gets the call, gets it past midfield. I checked that wasn't Eckler, that was Roundtree. It's about the Pittsburgh 47. We'll call it about 5 on the play. Chargers would like to get some points on this drive. He's in the shotgun. Drops. Pressure coming. Fires. Passes too high. Trying for Keenan Allen. Let's set up 3rd and 5. Of course, Allen may have saved an interception because Edmonds was right there. Try to bring it in. I think if he doesn't get his hand on it, he might have had a pick. 3rd and 5. Herbert drops back. Now take it off. He's got the first down and more. 30, 25, 20. Break the tackle to 15 down to the 11-yard line. Oh, my goodness. And now, Hayward's going to probably be flagged for unnecessary roughness. And a Steelers down a while back. So flag flies And if this is on the Steelers, it's going to become 1st and goal. As meanwhile, number 35 of the Steelers, that is Arthur Mollett, slow to get up, and they are indeed going to get Hayward for unnecessary roughness. So that's now going to make it 1st and goal. Herbert with the wheels. Okay. All right, looked like it was on Palmer. Or Hayward was going after Palmer because he was on top of Herbert for a little bit. Now, at first I didn't see the unnecessary roughness there, but I think it was because... I mean, really? Okay, I didn't think he then took a shot at Herbert while he was down. So, yeah, that was unnecessary. Costa Eckler up the middle. Eckler in for a touchdown! His 4th of the night. The Chargers increase the lead. So after they got hit in the mouth, they come right back and hit the Steelers in the mouth with a counterpunch. Taking it to the left side and then able to get it in for a touchdown. Hopkins for the point after. Snap, kick, up and good. Bam, bam, counter bam. We got 8:48 to go here in the 4th. Chargers 34, Steelers 20 here on your home for the NFL. Chargers answer the Steelers' touchdown in the goal line. A touchdown of their own to make it 34-20. Stop the Steelers' 10-0 run. As Hopkins will be set to kick this one off. And no return. Steelers take over at their 25 when we return here on your home for the NFL. Steelers back 1st and 10 at their 25. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Pressure coming. Roethlisberger lost it, but he's able to get it back. Taken down by Joey Bosa. That's the first sack the Chargers have got tonight on Roethlisberger. It was one that could have provided the knockout blow. I'm sorry, it wasn't Bosa who forced it. The first guy in there was number 42. That is the Woso. As Roethlisberger drops back, fires, passes, caught! Right around the 37, that's Claypool. I'm sorry, made that the 32. We'll set up 3rd and 2. Okay, call it the 33. That's the case. Oh, nope. Now they call it 3rd and 3 at the 32. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes. Caught for a 1st down. That's McLeod. We'll move the chains. We're past the midway mark of the 4th quarter. Roethlisberger in his shotgun. Coming up on 7 minutes to play in the game. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes. Caught this Harris. Harris getting up to the 40-yard line. Maybe the 41. Gain of 5 on the play. And now Harris slow to get up. And this is not good for the Steelers. They cannot afford to lose him. He's getting up. Looks like... Oh! He's just like, no, I don't need your help. I can walk off on my own. So I guess it's not that serious. Step aside. 7 minutes to go in the game. Chargers 34, Steelers 20. And this is your home for the NFL. 6:47 to go in the game. And, oh, looked like the elbow of number 44. Kazir White got Harris right in the helmet. Got his bell rung there. 2nd and 5 upcoming for the Steelers. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes. Incomplete. Trying for Johnson. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Well, what's on tap for these two teams next week? The Steelers with a critical division battle against the Bengals and a rematch of what happened in September. The Bengals upset the Steelers at Heinz Field. Chargers, meanwhile, after this, heading out to Denver for a showdown with the Broncos. It's 3rd and 5 upcoming. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes. Caught. That's Johnson. 1st down and more. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30. He could. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 27. That's going to move the chains. The Steelers not going down quietly. Great catch and a great run after the catch. As Roethlisberger is in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires. Passes. Caught. Right around the 10-yard line. And first time we're calling the name Eric Ebron tonight. And that's going to make it 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to give him the 9-yard line. Okay. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Fires. Passes. Caught. Claypool right around the 5-yard line. Set up 2nd and goal. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in the game. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Empty backfield on 2nd and goal. Drops back. Looks. Fires. Passes. Caught. Ebron in for a touchdown. And the Steelers trim the deficit. With 4:49 to go. That should make for an interesting finish. Oshwell for the point after. Snap. Kick. Up and good. Steelers still fighting. 4:49 to go in the game. Chargers 34. Steelers 27 here on your home for the NFL. 4:49 to go in the game. Steelers trimmed the deficit to 7. U.S. Games 150 wins as head coach Mike Tomlin. 4th fastest. Boswell set to kick it off. And no return, so crucial drive upcoming. The Chargers, they got just churn clock. Points are a bonus. Steelers have got to get a stop. Give Roethlisberger a chance to try and tie this game up. I think start of the quarter, it was 27-10 at one point. Herbert drops back, fires, passes incomplete, trying for Allen. The Steelers were able to get a field goal, make it 27-13. A blocked punt helps out the Steelers. Touchdown, trim it to 27-20. Chargers got a touchdown, make it 34-20. And the Steelers answered back. So second and 10. Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back. Fires. Pass up in the air. And it's intercepted by the Steelers. Sutton. Oh my goodness. Ball was knocked up in the air. The Steelers have it now inside the 20. Are you kidding me? They did better to make a stop. They forced a turnover. And it was Hayward getting his hands up there, knocking it up in the air. And so Cameron squared making the play. Hayward with the knock up in the air and Sutton with the interception. And the Steelers now at 1st and 10 at the Chargers 17. Hayward 6 bad passes at the line of scrimmage, second high most in his career. Or second highest in the NFL. I didn't quite catch it. And Sutton. Oh! Norton just drilled him. Oh, now it's at the 11. I guess it was a half distance to the goal penalty. Was assessed or something? I don't know. Roethlisberger drops back, fires end zone too high for Claypool. On a sudden, got to the 11. Okay, never mind. A penalty coming in. It's roughing the passer. That now turns this into 1st and goal as Bosa the guilty party. The Chargers just shooting themselves in the foot here in the 4th quarter. Maybe that was a sell job by Big Ben, but I guess when you've been in the NFL for 18 seasons, I guess you can perfect the art of selling a roughing the passer. I'll give Roethlisberger that. 1st and goal, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back, looking, fires, passes incomplete. As he was trying for number 29, Kalen Ballage. Roethlisberger in the shotgun on 2nd and goal. Drops back, fires, passes, caught. That's Fryermuth. Fryermuth in for a touchdown, and the Steelers are an extra point away from tying it. Oh my goodness! From 27-10 down, they clawed back in this quarter. And with a Boswell extra point, we will be tied. Snap, kick, up, and good! How's your heart holding up? 4:23 to go in the game. We're all tied at 34 here on your home for the NFL. Once upon a time, the Chargers put up 13 unanswered points to build a 17-point lead. But the Steelers have clawed back to outscore 24-7 since. With 4:23 to go, we got ourselves a good game here. The start of the quarter was 27-10. As kicks away. It'll be a touchback, so let's see how Herbert responds after the turnover. The Steelers took the lead first in this game with a field goal by Boswell, and it was all Chargers up until recently as Herbert drops back, fires, passes, caught. No, it's not! Jared Cook could not hold on to it. What happened there? Playing hot potato there. I don't know how you don't make that catch. Especially in a crunch time like this, you got to make that catch. Herbert in his shotgun, 2nd and 10. Drops back. Pressure coming, and they get to him. And it looked like it was Highsmith and number 98, Taco Charlton. And look at the Steeler faithful coming to life here in Southern California. And Steelers are going to take their first time out with 3:55 to go. And after trailing 27-13, offsetting penalties for San Diego. Wow, I'm outdated if I'm using San Diego. Forced Los Angeles to punt it again, and the Steelers made them pay as Miles Killebrew blocked the punt. That led to a Najee Harris 1-yard touchdown. Of course, that was following a penalty on 4th down by the Chargers. Tavon Campbell. Chargers were able to get a touchdown. They get 34-20. The Steelers have come back since. Herbert drops back. Looking, fires, passes, caught. That's Cook. Cook got the first down, or did he? Tomlin saying he was short. Ref looks like he's putting it just inches short. Let's take a look. He leaps into the air. He never stepped on the line. That could be a first down. They get a spot like that, and they're going to go for it. Tread lightly. You fail. You help the Steelers out. Plus the Eckler. He didn't get! He didn't get! He didn't get it! And the Steelers have great field position! Oh my goodness! I am slowly killing that line. Tried to give it to Eckler, and the Steelers were not having it. And Roethlisberger in the shotgun on 1st and 10. And for the Steelers, it's pretty much protect the ball and just move forward a little. Play action pass incomplete, trying for Claypool. Steelers lifetime 0-230 when trailing by 17 or more points in the fourth quarter. The largest fourth quarter deficit overcame 15 points. That was against Washington in 1962. So we're talking way before Chuck Noll. So almost 60 years. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Fires pass is caught. That's Washington. Gets it up to the 27-yard line. And the Chargers have got to make a stop here on 3rd down because otherwise the Steelers can start forcing them to use timeouts. Third down and 3 upcoming for the Steelers. And it looks like they're going to have to burn a timeout with 3:34 to go. And I will say this is going to be a critical 3rd down right here. Because if the Steelers convert, they can force the Chargers to start using their timeouts trying to save time. The Chargers stopping enough make the Steelers kick the field goal and have a chance. Let me see. First, it's 3rd and 3. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back, looking. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. Incomplete. And a flag flies! And they're going to get Michael Davis for interference. And that's going to make it 1st and goal. And yet again, the Chargers shooting themselves in the foot. Or was it interference? No. They deemed the ball uncatchable. They picked up the flag. So the Chargers actually catch a break. The Bosch will come in from 45 yards. This to give the Steelers the lead. Snap, kick, up, and got it! With 3:24 left, the Steelers have the lead. Chargers, though, still with a chance. Well, one of the key plays to that field goal drive that cut the deficit 27-13 was 3rd and 2. Roethlisberger in Claypool for 28 yards. That got him into Charger territory. Chargers converted another 3rd down with a short pass to Najee Harris. And that put some life into the Steelers as this won't go out in the end zone. And what a turn of events this 4th quarter. And it started, well, at 27-13. It was the block punt that led to the Harris touchdown. The block punt by Miles Killebrew. And then everything started falling apart for the Chargers from there. Getting outscored 27-7 in this quarter. However, Herbert can undo that with a touchdown drive here. He drops back. Fires pass is caught. That's Parham. And Parham getting up to the 30-yard line. And they still got all 3 of their timeouts, so they're not in panic mode. Playbook is still open. It just has to get them positive yardage. 2nd and 5, Herbert in the shotgun. Drops back, looking, fires passes, caught, that's Eckler. Up to the 40 to the 45, and he's going to be thrown out the 46-yard line. It's going to move the chains. Well, I actually say 47. Herbert in the shotgun, drops back, fires, passes, caught! That's Williams! Williams! He could! He might! He will! Touchdown! Oh my goodness! And the Chargers take the lead! And just when it looked like the Chargers had been completely depleted, they get a big play like that, and we're right back in this game. They're right back in this game. It's still 2:09 to go, and as I've said all season, how much time is too much time? Hopkins for the point after, critical one. Snap, kick, up, and good. Got a thriller in the making here. 2:09 left in the game. Chargers 41, Steelers 37 on your home for the NFL. I feel like I'm witnessing a heavyweight fight here. Steelers stormed back with 27 in the 4th quarter to go up by 3. But the Chargers getting a touchdown with just over 2 minutes to go to give them the lead right back. We'll see how this one ends. Does Big Ben have another comeback in him, or are the Chargers going to survive? As Hopkins kicks it away. And no return. So the Steelers have to go 75 yards to take the lead. And noted earlier, they're 0-230 when trailing by 17 or more points in this game. And they were down 27-10 at the start of the quarter. Their largest rally was 16 points, and that was almost 60 years ago. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Drops back. Looking. Pressure coming. He's going to go down. And that is number 52. Kyler Fackrell. That's going to make it second down. They're going to call it 2nd and 18. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Check your blood pressure. Make sure you're still good. Chargers up by 4 here on your home for the NFL. Well, the Steelers now have to go 83 yards to take the lead. And only 2 minutes to do it, and they only have 1 timeout. So this is either they get a touchdown or the Chargers are going to survive. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Drops back. Looking, and pressure coming. Pressure come! Down around the 5-yard line, Joey Bosa. Oh, they got him at the 6. It's going to set up 3rd and 29. Roethlisberger in the shotgun, drops back, fires, passes, incomplete, trying for Johnson. And this is going to be the game right here. I almost feel like the Steelers are just better off taking an intentional safety, and I'm going to tell you why. Because there, at least they can try an onside kick on the free kick, have a chance to get the ball back. Because you punt it away, that's game over. 4th and 29, unless you can get something deep. It's going to be game over, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Roethlisberger in a shotgun. This is the game right here. And looks like they're going to take a delay of game, which is now going to make it 4th and 32. So like I said, just take the safety. At least give your team a chance to get the onside kick. And now they're going to go for it. Pass incomplete! And the Chargers are going to survive! So after all that, the Steelers are going to lose this one, and the Chargers are going to tack it on! Voltage! Voltage! Pretty much all the Chargers have to do is just sit on it. And they're going to kneel it down. Steelers could still stop it with 1 timeout, but for all intents and purposes, it's not going to matter. And they will use that timeout. But with 71 seconds left, Chargers could just kneel it down twice and escape this one. But they have to work for it. After leading by 17, looked like they were going to have control of it. And another kneel down. Make it 3rd and goal. And Herbert will take a knee, and that will do it. Chargers survive, but they have to fight for it in the 4th quarter. And they'll go to 6-4. The Steelers, their 5-game unbeaten streak over. Your final in Los Angeles tonight, Chargers 41, Steelers 37. I need to give my voice a break so I can get back out here Thursday to call Thanksgiving action. Thanks for watching this triple header. Thanks for being with me all day. But until next time, this is Kyle the Fanatic, resting his voice and signing off.